Morning, everyone. Welcome to for the fifth semester, the new academic year 2021. Okay. So myself, Professor Rahul Bhugnani, I am dealing with management and economics subject for your semester. So in this subject, so we'll be dealing about management and economics side. So we'll learn about its course outcomes, objectives, and all these things. Okay. Let's go with in detail. So here in this, we'll be dealing about management and economics, which is of 18ME 51. I'm handling with this subject. Okay. Next, we'll go with the syllabus and what are how the question paper pattern will be like this and all this side. Okay. So coming to the first module, that is the syllabus of your first module, that is management. So why the management is needed and what are the things it is there, why being an engineer, why should learn about the management, what are the need of this economics, being an engineer. For that answer is, being an engineer, you have to manage all the resources, all the capital, all the other works of the organizations. We have to work in a team. Okay, engineers or the managers or all the people, we have to work in a team. In that situations, we have to handle so many peoples. Okay, in order to manage, get the work done from the people, so we have to learn the management skills so that you can accomplish your goals, accomplish your task. Okay, so here let's begin with the module 1. So module 1 is comprises of introduction. So what introduction is, the meaning of management. So according to various philosophers, various educationists have given their different statements regarding the meanings regarding the management and their nature and characteristics of management, how the management will looks like, even country management, house management, wherever we are involved in group activities, we have to manage the things very accordingly, very planfully. Otherwise, if you are not doing it, the failure will be the certainty. Okay. So next, in this management, we'll be studying about the nature, how the nature of management will be there, and what are the characteristics of management, how it will be characterized. Okay, what are the characteristics and what is the scope? Okay, why we need to go for the management side things. Okay, by learning this subject, you will come to know how to handle the people, how to get the work done, what are the things are there in the management, and how to get the estimation, cost estimation, because we are dealing with the economy side, that is nothing but a financial matter of the organizations. Okay. So how to deal with all these things very effectively, very mannerfully. Okay. So that will be telling about the characteristics, scope, functional areas of management, and how the management works. What are the different functions of management? There are different includes planning, organizing, staffing, and controlling, leading, decision making. These are all the functions. Some of the functions are there. Okay, functional areas of management. And some people will treat it as a management is a science or art of professions. Okay, so it will be described by us scientifically also. So coming to next is management and administrations. In that, the role of management, what are the role of manager? Being a manager, he has to handle the so many people. He has to be act as a different member. He may act as a negotiator. He may act as a disturbance handler. So many things he is going to role a play. Okay, so then we'll be studying about levels of management. Okay, in the management we are having a different levels of management. It will be at the bottom level, middle level, and top level. When you consider the triangle, okay, there will be a in the topmost of the triangle. It will be leading to the an edge. Okay, it will be the area under that side is very small. That will be top level management. Very few peoples are there, and all these things. They'll call as levels of management. Development of a management thought. Okay, so how the management has been developed and what are the early management approaches. Okay, how it has been developed, what are the history behind the management and all these things. So management is a very simple concept, very easy concept, where we are going to deal with go with management in house management, in wherever it go, game management. So wherever it goes, wherever we involved in the group activities, we have to manage all the things. We get together, come together, and we'll do the things in a very orderly. Okay. Now, modern management approaches are there. We are having different modern management approaches. It may be a behavioral approaches, contingency approaches. So all these things are going to be studied in this module. And coming to next is planning. What is planning? What are the nature of planning? What is the importance? And what is the purpose of planning processes? Okay, objectives. All these things can be studied in this. And what are the types of management we have? What are the plans? Types of plans are there? Okay, so why the planning is important? So all these things will be studied very precisely. So next is decision making. What is the decision making process? What is the importance of planning? What is the steps in the planning premises? What is the hierarchy of plans? And all these things are very much well studied in this topic. Very basic topic, very important. Okay, so we'll be learning all these steps in the very continuously. So this will be including module 1. So next, second module, which is of functions of management, that is organizing and staffing. So what is needed by organizing? What is the purpose of organizing? So organizing means placing the things systematically, all these things. What are the principles of organizations? Okay, on what basis the organizations will run? Okay, so types of organizations, we are having different organizations, private organization, government organizations, so all these things. And we are having the departments. Okay, so all these things, committees, centralization versus decentralizations of authority and responsibilities. What are the authorities are there for in the principles of management? Okay, span of control. Okay, how the control will be there. So next is MBO, management by objectives, and MBE is management by expectation. So next is nature and importance of staffing. So staffing means hiring the peoples for doing the job. So next, in hiring the people, will be selecting the people in a very precise order, in a regular order. That process of selection, recruitment process. So internal recruitment, external recruitments. So these are things are there. The methods of selections, the interview processes, how will carry out, and all these things. So next we will be having directing and controlling. So another functions of management. So directing means leading the way. Okay, in that meaning and nature of directing we'll be studying out, and leadership styles are there, and we are having different motivation theories. motivation theories include X theories, Y theories, and all this hierarchy will be there. Next is a very important function is communications. So all we know what is the importance of communication and all these things, meaning and importance. And next, coming to next function is coordinations. So what is coordination? Importance of coordinations, techniques of coordinations, and all these things. And even last, we'll be dealing about meaning and steps in controlling. How to control the things in the processes or any industries. So that will be the controlling processes, which will be of what are the essential for the sound control systems. So we'll be studying all these things in the module number 2. So let's go to the next module, which is of third module. So coming to the third module, which is of your second part of economics side. So as we all know, what is economics, which is related to the money matters of the organizations, or the it may be on countryside. Okay. So being an engineer, you should know the economics also, because you'll be dealing in cost estimations of different projects. You'll be becoming a project manager. So in that case, you have to tell the cost of the projects, what will be the probability of the cost, and you should know what is material cost, other things that are going to be added in the cost of the products. So certainly it is a mandatory and as an engineer to know the about the economics. So coming to here, so what are the problem solving and decision makings? So what are the problems in this economic side? So how to make the decision makings? And basically in this, it depends on laws of demand and supply. What is laws of demand and supply? Okay. So how the variation of cost or the variation of in the economics will vary with the demand and supply, that we are going to study. Various laws are there, and difference between microeconomics and microeconomics, and we'll be studying about equilibrium between the demand and supply. Okay. And next we'll be studying about elasticity of demand, price elasticity, and income elasticity. So these are things will be there. And next topic is law of returns. So as you are investing in something, you'll be expecting the returns. Okay. So all these interest, what are the interest factors are there? We'll be dealing with in a simple interest, compound interest, how the cash flow diagrams will continues, what are the personal loans and EMI payment calculations, how the interest rates are given. So all the things will be discussed in this module number 3, and which is of including some of the problems which are important for the examination point of view. So next we will be studying about module number 4, which includes present, future, and annual worth and rate of returns. So it will be including all the about the returns, rate of returns, or internal rate of returns. So it will be telling about what is the payback period, what is the asset, what is infinite lives. So all these things are going to be compared in these things. So what is liabilities, what is asset, and what are the misconceptions in these things, and what are the cost of capital. So all these things are going to be studied in this module number 4, along with the examples of problems, so that we'll be learning about the real-time problems. So next is the last module, that is the fifth, costing and depreciation. So what are the cost? What are the different components of cost? There are 3 different kinds of costs are there. So estimation for selling a price, marginal cost, what is the first cost, kinds of overhead cost, indirect cost, how to estimate this indirect cost. So all these things will be studied. What is depreciation? What is depreciation? here once you use the any product, if you want to sell the any product, so there will be the cost of the product is going to be decreased. So why it is going to decrease are the other parameter, but the value is going to be decreased. This process is called as depreciation. So what are the measurations, how to measure this depreciation? So if you want to purchase any product from the second hand product, okay, so will be the value will be reduced based on it. The value depends on various parameters. It may be on the life it is being used and its model, its brand, cost, everything it is going to be evaluated. Okay, and how to estimation of material cost, cost estimation of mechanical processes, and idling time. So what is the, if you are being idle, the time is going to be increasing, so that will be added for the time and cost directly proportional. Okay, so next is product costing, how to make the product costing. So it will including all this idle time, machining time, run time, breakdown time, all the things will be added, and that will be added in the product to finalize the cost of the product. Next is there are different methods are there to calculate the depreciation. So it will be having a declining balance method, the straight line method, liquidation method, sinking fund method. So all these things, and service output methods we are going to do, and we'll be studying about taxation concept. Okay, so personal income taxes, what are the different corporation taxes. So all these things will be studied in this module, costing and depreciations. Next, coming to your next question paper pattern, the question paper will have the 10 full questions carrying each equal marks. Each will be having 20 marks, and there will be two full questions from with maximum of 4 sub questions from each modules, and each full questions will have the sub questions covering all the topics under this module. And student have to answer 5 full questions completing for the 100 marks. Okay. And for your references, refer the books like Mangan Sharma, NVR Naidu, Mechanical Engineering Management and Side. You can refer NVR Naidu. You can refer this also for Mangan Sharma Estimation, which is of Khanna Publishers, and which is of 17th Education. And even you can refer for Principles of Management, which we are having two modules on management and just 3 others on costing and estimations. So you can refer for this Bangan Sharma and Khanna Publishers. And even for principles of management, you can refer NVR Naidu and even Tripathi and Reddy, which is of this Tata McGraw-Hill. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video, and hope you are understood these concepts. And later days we'll discuss about all these things very briefly, very introductively. Thank you for listening to the videos. Thank you very much.